Beneath the busy streets of our cities, millions of footsteps echo every single day. Subway stations are alive, filled with rushing commuters, flickering lights, and the thunder of trains screeching into the platform. But what happens when that sound suddenly stops? What happens when a station is sealed off, forgotten, and left behind? Imagine walking down a staircase, expecting the familiar chaos of city life. Yet instead, you find silence. Dust hangs in the air. Old signs point toward trains that will never arrive. Chandeliers still glow faintly, though no one stands beneath them. It's as if time froze in place, locking the station in another era. This is the story of one of the most hauntingly beautiful sights of the modern world, the subway station frozen in time. For the next 35 minutes, we'll uncover its history. From the golden age when it was celebrated as a masterpiece of underground design, to the day it closed its gates forever. We'll explore why it remains untouched, preserved like a time capsule beneath the city. And we'll hear the legends, the ghost stories, and the meaning of this hidden world below our feet. These forgotten spaces are more than just ruins. They're windows into the past, reminders that progress always comes with loss. So join us as we step through those locked doors, back into the past, and into the abandoned beauty of the subway station frozen in time. To understand why a subway station could be abandoned and yet remain perfectly preserved, we need to look back at the birth of underground rail travel. The world's very first underground railway opened in London in 1863. Known as the Metropolitan Railway, it ran steam locomotives beneath the streets. A daring experiment that showed the world that moving masses of people underground was possible. Soon, other great cities followed. Paris built its metro, New York its vast subway system, Berlin its U-Bahn. By the early 1900s, underground transportation wasn't just a convenience, it was a mark of prestige. And so, these stations were not built as mere transit points. They were built as works of art. Architects and city planners designed them like cathedrals of motion. Ornate mosaics covered the walls, marble staircases guided passengers down into the earth, and chandeliers glowed overhead. For early passengers, traveling underground felt like stepping into the future. But progress comes quickly. As populations grew, routes expanded, and technology evolved, some of these stations fell behind. A few became redundant, others were bypassed by new lines, and some, like the one at the heart of our story, were simply sealed off. Yet, unlike many abandoned structures that decay with time, this particular station remained preserved, locked away like a time capsule. And it is here, in this frozen moment of history, that our story truly begins. When our forgotten subway station first opened its doors in the early 1900s, it was celebrated as one of the jewels of the underground network. Walking inside felt less like entering a train station, and more like stepping into an underground palace. Arched ceilings glittered with mosaics, chandeliers spread a golden glow across tiled walls, and polished brass railings reflected the light. In the mornings, streams of workers and students hurried through its gates. In the evenings, families filled the staircases, theatergoers rushed to catch their shows, and friends met before nights out in the city. Every day, thousands of footsteps echoed across its platforms. The screech of trains, the shouts of conductors, the rustle of newspapers. This station was alive. But beyond the noise and movement, there were quieter stories too. Lovers meeting in secret, exchanging hurried words before boarding trains in opposite directions. Soldiers saying farewell to families before leaving for distant wars. Children staring wide-eyed at the chandeliers, amazed that such beauty existed beneath the streets. The station quickly earned a reputation as one of the most elegant stops in the network. Travelers admired its artistry. Some artists even sketched its arches, inspired by the blend of engineering and design. For decades, this station was not just a stop on a journey. It was part of the rhythm of the city itself. But as with all things, time brought change. The very qualities that once made this station extraordinary, its compact layout, its delicate details, would eventually make it less practical for a growing modern city. Still, in its golden age, the station was a symbol of pride. It represented ambition, progress, and the power of design to turn even a subway stop into something unforgettable. If you enjoyed this journey into hidden history, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. We have many more forgotten places and untold stories to explore, and we'd love to have you with us.